We've covered lots of kinds of music here on the Journal. We've had symphony, we've had the banjo band, we've had jazz, we've had bagpipes. We've got the guy who plays two saxophones at the same time. But Sarasota Gold, that's something different. On Tuesday nights in a relatively peaceful Sarasota neighborhood, something unusual happens at the house down at the end of the street. Unusual because inside this garage you don't hear the sound of shop tools or lawn equipment. But music. Welcome to the rehearsal room of Sarasota Gold. A 20-piece big band, give or take a few. Garage band with a twist.
It's dynamic. It's not like anything else in town. You can go anywhere and hear a 4-piece, 5-piece band, but where do you hear a band this big?
Mary Beth McLeod is the band's vocalist. Her backyard rehearsal hall, the creation of her husband, Don Steiber.
Mary Beth and I had just gotten married, and for some reason this idea popped into my head that we have a big enough building to put a band into.
But I went along with it because he was so excited about it, and as time went on I started realizing he was making a rehearsal room, and I thought, wow, this is great, he must have something in mind. Then that's all I knew.
An idea that started with empty space grew into a musical mission.
All right, one more time.
More challenging than turning a garage into a studio, finding a few dozen musicians to fill it. Don turned to his family first.
I've got both of my kids in this band, and Mary Beth is in the band, so there's my family.
Phone calls, Craigslist, help from school band directors helped fill the rest of the room.
Most of the band are professional level people, but not professional musicians. I have critical members of the band that are full-time professionals. And then there's the students. Eddie! Hi. Oh my God! The band's all here!
Musicians range in age from 15 to 78. An assortment of age and experience.
Well, you learn from everybody. I mean, I would say that my own abilities have increased because of everyone in the band. So it's symbiotic.
Matthew Carpenter, a freshman at State College of Florida, joined the band to break out of routine play.
I came to this band to get away from the, note after note music. I actually wanted to play music.
On the other end of the spectrum is drummer Kerry Collings, who hails from a rock and roll background.
The hardest part is reading, because I'm used to just jamming, you jam out and you're not reading anything, you're just feeling it, you can just feel it. But this, I have to try to get the feeling in there while I'm reading notes,
I really wanted a more modern drummer. And Carrie brought with her some big band experience from university, but she brought with her a lot of years of playing in the public. She's got the showmanship, and she has the ability to deliver rock beats. Okay, let's move on.
Big band defines Sarasota Gold's size, but not necessarily its sound.
We're trying to do Latin, we're doing funk, we're doing blues, we're trying to see what we can do with this group of people. And we're finding out that we pretty much can do anything.
Electric guitars, keyboards, even bongos give the band a contemporary freedom.
So it's not, for me, an attitude of keeping big band jazz alive. For me, it's an attitude of creating more modern music that a big band can play for fun.
Fresh squeezed lemonade!
But size and a misunderstood identity have led to challenges in finding performance venues.
The band itself is not an old-time dance band. It is not an old-time jazz band, and the venues don't understand that.
Hey, John.
How are you?
Carolyn.
Nice to see you.
Fortunately, neighbors provide a weekly built-in audience.
They all love music, so they pop down and they listen, and they're fascinated by the whole thing, because where do you see something like this, you know, in your neighborhood?
If you're hungry, stick around, please.
A friendly gathering that continues long after amplifiers are turned off, the instruments put back in their cases.
You know, like I was playing a really soft Tasker on it, but yet it was really loud.
It's fun. It's laid back. Just come and play, and then afterwards you're gonna have fun.
Good memories, good music, good fun. Sarasota Gold may be a band in a garage, but nobody can ever say that it's just another garage band.
Thank you very much. It sounded good tonight, guys.